Hi Ray, here we are. We're at 79 Monterey. This is the outside yard. This is all kind of just ivy. There's no lawn here, so easy upkeep. I'm going to show you that down the street. It's a very steep road up here, but it's very short too. So you can kind of hopefully get an idea of what that looks like. It is very steep. Up to the house, it's just about half a block, and then up to the rest. And there's some really nice homes in this area, really very nice. So here's the house. Roof looks good. Little moss up there, but there's a lot of trees hanging around. So I've walked in a little bit of it. It's pretty roomy. I was looking for power. Don't see power yet, so maybe it's around the back. We'll walk in. We walk into the hallway to the bedrooms down there, to the kitchen this way, and then to the living room here. And that goes out to a deck. Sliders on either side. Out to the sitting area. A little jungle-esque, but it is not out of control. You know, it's not like crazy weeds growing everywhere. It's just kind of a little bit of maintenance. No yard, really. I mean, a little bit of lawn, but you know, lots of privacy. Your neighbors over here can see you, but still very private. The deck field's in really good shape. And the wood looks a little old, but you know, the foundations of it feel real solid. So you got a little bench here for storing stuff. This part back here, the roof looks pretty old. You can see the fiberglass showing over there. So that side might get a lot more sun and is in worse shape. So, shut that. Stick back in there. So it's got high ceilings vaulted in here. Looks like some sort of cedar. It's not very bright, I would say that for sure. But even with that, it's not super bright. We have some entry closets. Vacuum on this side. And then another entry closet on this side. Doodads and doodads. We'll walk down here to the bedroom side. And here we have the washer and dryer in the hallway. Pretty typical of its era. Full-size washer and dryer. You know, lots of shelving in there, so the doors feel solid, not chintzy at all. You know. It's bedroom number 1. Fairly small, but this is a twin-size bed in here. Plenty of room for a guest or office. And then this faces the street. I'll lift this up real quick so you can kind of see out there. And then your standard closet, 2 shelves up there, but nothing fancy in here. In this room, it's a giant room. I just don't know what it is. It's It could be a master. I mean, it's got a bathroom in here, but set up more like an entertainment room. And then you got a slider off of here. It's the same deck as the back. And then, again, no lighting on the ceilings in here. But then we have a very standard bathroom of its time. It's got a window in here. Windows are aluminum. Couldn't call it fancy, but I would call it solid. You know what I mean? In the closet. I guess this would be the master. This is a huge closet. It's really giant. A little bit of cracks up here. You can see that. That's the crawl space. The attic. And we're going to walk down the hallway to the public bathroom. It's got that blue tub, but I'm going to tell you something. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. I mean, other than the color, I wouldn't change it. The floor feels real solid in here. Again, very standard. Little storage right there. Sinks look like they're in great shape. Yeah. This is just an older home. So this is the third bedroom. I would call that other one, that big room, I would call that the master. This is a very large guest bedroom. So maybe that was just too big for them to have all that room for that master. So I'll go back over there. Again, no lights in here, but you know, it's really big. It's longer than it is wide. But I mean, it's got everything you could need, all the room you needed more, so. Okay. I'm gonna walk down towards the kitchen. We have hardwood floor in here, tile here. You can see the transition there. Tile countertops, stainless steel. It's not real deep, it's kind of a shallow. I'm not a big fan of these cabinet covers, but you know, they're in good shape. That worn look is the desired look. But you know, you don't see red velvet seating on your dining room chairs anymore, so that's pretty rare. But this would be I guess this would be the formal dining. It's not huge, but I would use it more as a breakfast area, you know. House feels very solid. So here we're gonna go down towards the garage. You've got a deep garage on this side, so you could pull something in there. And then just your standard depth here. Looks like all of your sprinkler connections are right in here. Someone went a little crazy, but I'm sure it functions well. Electric water heater and electric furnace. So this is when you're coming in from the garage, okay? There's a big room straight in front of you, and then the kitchen and the dining room where I just came from. All right, and then here is, everything has breakers. the outlets are 3-prong, of course. Again, no lights on the ceilings here, but this is another huge room. This is a huge room. You could do whatever you want. These guys made a couple office spaces, piano, big old computer. Looks like they do music, but hopefully you can get a grasp of how big this is. And this is completely separate from the other side of the house. I mean, you could be doing something in here, and in that living room or in the master bedroom, nobody would know it. So it's got all these built-in cabinets here and a countertop here. Somebody just had their own ideas, but it's big. It is big. And then we're going to go down to the bottom level. Looking for lights. I see some on the other side. There we go. Oh. This is very bright. This isn't huge. It's not as big as the room upstairs, right above it. But, I mean, this is so separate from the house. This is, you could be doing anything in here. There's a closet, just storage. This is the only heating that there is on the wall. But it's pretty cool in here, so I don't know what it would be like in the summertime. Probably don't need much. I don't have the... This just goes right outside to the backyard where I was pointing before. So, in here it's probably 7.5 feet tall. Not tall, but definitely separate. Great hobby room, great space for projects or getting away or doing whatever you want to do. I mean, this is really a separate living space with its own entrance. So, yeah, get guests over. Be good. So we will go back up here. And there you go. So that's the scoop of it. I am going to go look for the power meter. Let me look in here real quick. Yeah, I'll go look for it and I'll give you a call. Okay, I'll be in touch.